Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. I realized I've never told you how I say my name, and my name is Isa. I am a makeup artist. I live in Montreal, Canada, and this is my channel. So I just created this look with the Desi X Katy Collection for Dose of Colors. I absolutely think that it's a great collection, and if you like to see how I got this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I have prepped my skin. I've gone in with the Glossier Moisturizer. I did a face mask before that, and then I sprayed it with the Urban Decay Quick Fix Hydro-Charged Complexion Prep Priming Spray. I've already prepped it. I'm gonna prime it with my No Pore Problem Primer by Touch in Sol. I use this every day. I love it so much. It's also only $23, so that really doesn't hurt. I really only concentrated in areas that I really want to have my makeup stick to, and I never put makeup on my forehead or my nose, so just do your regular priming routine because you know your skin best. I did a last minute Sephora VIB haul right before the sale ended, and I bought the Hourglass Vanish Stick, that Vanish Stick foundation, and I don't know, I did just get a spray tan, so I'm not sure if it's going to be a perfect match because I got it in beige, which would be my skin color pre-spray tan. Zoom you in, and I'm just gonna, I think I can work with it. I think, yeah, that's okay. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I'm not gonna use too much because I've seen that be the mistake everybody makes. And I'm just gonna, okay, that's probably too much. I'm gonna blend that in with my beauty blender. Into my ears. So if you don't have the Vanish Stick foundation, I would just use any like fuller to medium coverage foundation. I wouldn't go with like a light foundation because that's just not the look I'm going for today. So if you want to copy me, copy me. If you want to do your own thing and then go with whatever. Or if you're just watching this for fun, it doesn't matter, you know? That's the beauty of YouTube. You can do whatever you want. I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I'm just going to do under my eyes, and I'm going to blend that out with my beauty blender. I haven't had a beauty blender in a while. I always lose them. So I buy like the Real Techniques ones because I figure, well, if I'm going to lose them, I'm just not going to pay $28 for one sponge. And they're all the same. But honestly, they're not. A beauty blender is the softest sponge I've ever used. So I'm going to set the concealer with my No Color RCMA powder and my Morphe M438 brush. I'm just going to pat a bit more than I would, and I'm going to leave it there, and we're going to work with that. And then with the excess, I'm going to just go over where I'm going to apply bronzer. Okay, so I'm going to go do my brows off camera. I'm going to use my Ka-Brow in number 3 and my Essence Make Me Brow. Nothing new here. So I'm just going to skip this part. I'm going to prime my eyelids with the same concealer, the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. And I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty blender. And then I'm going to go in with my Carly Bible palette. This is the, I think this is the deluxe edition. Yeah, deluxe edition. And I'm gonna just go in with the cream color here and set that concealer. So we've got the palette here by Dose of Colors and Katy and Desi. And it's beautiful packaging, of course. And then we've got these 4 colors. So we've got Harpoon, Turbo Son, Suze, and Noli. And I kind of want to use Harpoon. But I'm going to start off again with my Carly Bible palette. Carly Bible palette. I'm going to take, I think, this warm brown here, but I just use that to sculpt out the shape that I want and create the basic framework for our eye, for our look. And I'm using a Morphe M433 brush. I'm going to apply this color more concentrated on the inner and outer parts of the look, and I'm also gonna work with two brushes, one clean and one that has the color on it, and just keep blending and building and layering, because that's how I like to work. And I'm gonna go in just to deepen the crease with this color here. This is a bit of a cool tone, kind of murky brown. So I'm going to pretty much layer this over what I've just placed, but a bit underneath the actual edge of what I've placed. I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is a Elizabeth Mott blending brush, and I'm going to take the smallest amount of this dark kind of gray brown. It's a brown, but it's quite cool toned, and I'm going to take such a small, like, I'm literally going to tap it once or twice. I'm just going to create another layer of dimension in my eye. A fat shader brush, and I'm going to go in with that cream color from the beginning that I set my eyelid with. I'm just going to clean up right under my eyebrow. I'm just going to go over that. Okay, so I know this looks like crap right now. Don't worry. I know, but it won't. I promise. So now we're going to take Harpoon, this gorgeous green shade here, and we're going to wet our brush. That is how you use Harpoon and Suze from this palette. I'm just going to take a flat shader brush and dip into Harpoon, and I'm going to apply this on the lid. Oh my god, that's so pretty. So I'm going to work slowly, and I'm going to work in kind of patches. Okay, so I'm just using my my finger to apply it, and it's way better. Whoa. The brush is fine, but your finger, oh my god. Holy crap. It's so gorgeous with the finger. Wow. I'm gonna bring it up a little bit more than I would, just to like blend those shades before I used out just a bit. But I'm gonna take this color here and blend that underneath the lash line. Just to warm it up a bit. This color and a Morphe M506 brush, and blend that into the first color. I'm gonna take Suze and use that in my inner corner. That's really glittery, but it's really pretty. So I'll be right back. I'm just going to apply mascara. I'm using the Maybelline Big Shot Primer and the Essence Lash Princess Mascara, and I will be right back. Okay, so I just applied mascara. My face is looking a little lifeless, so I'm going to put some life back into it with some bronzer. I'm going to use two. I'm going to use my Butter Bronzer and then my Marc Jacobs Bronzer. I'm going to use the Butter Bronzer first, and I'm going to use my favorite M530. So, going to just dip in, and I'm quite heavy-handed with the Butter Bronzer because it's super light. So I've used this all over my face as I normally would a regular bronzer. And then I'm going to go in with my Marc Jacobs Omega Tan Bronzer. And I'm going to be a little bit more light-handed. Okay. And lastly, I'm just going to change my brush and use a Morphe R10 brush and just contour a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, now the moment you've been waiting for, the highlighter. I bought the color Fuego. Gonna use the Morphe Y14 brush. It's just a little bit more concentrated. So let's do this. I'm so excited. Oh, yes. Okay, it's really pretty. It's definitely a little light for my skin right now, but that's okay. This is a Sigma small tapered blending brush, and I'm just gonna apply that to the top of my brow bone. Just at the arch. Okay, so I'm going to take that Marc Jacobs bronzer and I'm going to use a Morphe M504 brush, and I'm going to contour my nose but really blend it out. I'm using a very light hand. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm just going to make an exclamation point. Okay, for blush, I'm just going to use a tiny bit of NARS Madly and a angled blush brush by Morphe, and I'm just going to put that so lightly. Okay, so it's time for lips. I'm going to line them with Max Smolder? No, Max Subculture. And then I'm going to take this beautiful, beautiful lipstick in the color No Shade. I'm going to use a lip brush for this, and I'm going to very, very lightly apply this. So I've used this a number of different times, and this is my favorite way to apply it. Also, the packaging for this lipstick is so beautiful. It's obviously the whole collection has the most beautiful packaging, but they have their names signatured on there. So I'm just going to pat this out as I do all my nude lipsticks. I don't love nude lipsticks, so when I find something that I actually really like, it's like very exciting because I really think that this is a perfect nude for my skin tone, and it's very hard to find perfect nudes for my skin tone. But I did also buy the gloss, and I'm gonna use it because it's so nice. I have been using this actually quite a bit, just like on an everyday basis, and it's gorgeous. Okay, that's it. This is such a great collection. Actually, I'm gonna spray my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. Okay guys, this is the final look. I hope you liked it. I really, really, really enjoy these products. I think they're so nice and so well thought out, so beautifully made. The packaging alone is to die for. Like the formulas are really, really easy to work with and beautiful, and they're just really nice collector's pieces. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and there'll be plenty more videos coming soon. I've got lots of ideas, but if you have an idea that you'd like to see, please let me know. I will definitely put it on my list. And yeah, I hope you're having a great day or night wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you next time.